Hey guys, it is Red Rubber Duckwin, and this time for the NCAA March Madness charity drive, we actually have a shorter video for you today because we don't have 9 conference tournaments to go over like we did the last one. We only have one. That's right. It's going to be a short day 3 for this charity drive. Once again, all the proceeds go to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I put a fundraiser in the description below. Please feel free to check that out. So, without further ado, let's go to our only tournament to go over this today, the Missouri Valley Tournament. Now, this is usually one of everybody's favorite mid-major tournaments because of all the chaos it produces. Like if you're the number 1 seed, chances are you're probably not going to win the Missouri Valley Tournament because there's a plethora of underrated mid majors in this conference, and it just got bigger with Murray State and Belmont from moving in from the Ohio Valley into the Missouri Valley. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of. I expect more chaos from this tournament than ever before. Without further ado, let's go into the bracket. Thursday, March 2nd is the beginning of the tournament, and it will kick off with the Northern Iowa Panthers going up against the Illinois State Redbirds. Now, Northern Iowa is no stranger to the Missouri Valley tournament, but the last time they made it to the NCAA tournament was 2016. And they've usually had some pretty deep runs since then. And they'll have to go up against Illinois State looking to get in for the first time since 1998. It's going to be a heck of a gauntlet to go through, but I'm pretty sure their fans think they can go very deep into this tournament. And that game will kick off at noon. And after that, you got the Indiana State Sycamores going up against the Evansville Purple Aces. Now, the Sycamores looking to go in for the first time since 2011. And Evansville, their confidence is kind of shot this year, but if they pull off a Cinderella run, they'll be in the tournament for the first time since 1999. They've definitely had some close calls between that time period, but yeah, Evansville is definitely a long shot. That game will tip off at 2:30 or 30 minutes after the Panthers and Redbirds. The next game is Murray State going up against Valparaiso. Now, the Racers are the defending Ohio Valley champions, and they went in and they moved into the Missouri Valley this year. So yeah, they're looking to make it back in this tournament. And then you got the Valparaiso Beacons looking to get in for the first time since 2015. And since then, they've gotten rid of the Crusader mascot and they went with Beacons. Tip-off is at 6 o'clock. And then you got the Missouri State Bears going up against the UIC Flames. Now, Missouri State looking to get in for the first time since 1999, and the Flames looking to get in for the first time since 2004. And the tip-off for that game is at 8:30, and all the times are Central Time. And then Friday, March 3rd is the next round. The winner of the Panthers Redbirds will go up against the top-seeded Bradley Braves. And now, they last made the tournament in 2019. They did win the Missouri Valley tournament in 2020, but they ended up getting canceled due to the pandemic. A lot of teams struggled during that time. And that game will kick off at noon Central Time. And the winner of the Sycamores and Purple Aces will go up against another newcomer from the Ohio Valley, the Belmont Bruins. In fact, they actually won the Ohio Valley tournament in 2020. They didn't, and of course, they didn't play that year during the pandemic. And they last made the tournament in 2019. So Bradley and Belmont, they definitely had some similar seasons. Except in 2019, they got it. Belmont got in as an at-large, and Bradley won Missouri Valley. Tip-off for Belmont versus the winner of the Sycamores and Purple Aces is at 2:30 Central Time. And Murray State and Valparaiso, one of those two teams will go up against Drake. They're looking to go in for the second time in 3 years. And the Bulldogs, and either the Racers or the Beacons will tip off at 6 o'clock. And then either the Bears or the Flames will go up against the Salukis of Southern Illinois. They're looking to get in for the first time since 2007. Tip-off for that game is at 8:30 Central Time. And then on Saturday, you got the semifinals from 2:30 to 5, from 2:30 and 5. And then on Sunday, you got the championship game at 1 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, Arch Madness is definitely one of the tournaments that people are going to be looking out for, because a lot of chaos comes out of the Missouri Valley nearly every single year. And sometimes it can be a one big conference. Other years it could be a 3 big conference. It's definitely one of those mid-major conferences that gets a lot of attention. I think this year is going to be no different. So that's going to do it for day 3 of this NCAA March Madness charity drive. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned, because next video we're going to be recapping our first conference tournament games with the Atlantic Sun tipping off. So yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. Once again, my name is Red Rubber Duckwind. Until we meet again, see you guys next time.